tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Krzysztof. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nassourdine.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is France's Nassourdine IMAVOV, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France. And he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? IMAVOV's kick is blocked.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went started fighting.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it.
Oh!
Relax. Keep those hands high.
Back and forth we go.
There you go. Look for the shot.
That kick is good. IMAVOV.
Go for the head kick.
Straight punch is true.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Ah, he's been working hard defensively, kick block there. Nice hook there by JOTKO.
Come on, keep those hands up.
Nice punch to the head.
And another hook landed there by JOTKO. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Oh, inside.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Fighter lands a jab. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Just over 2 minutes to go.
He's got that single collar tie.
Big knee lands there. And now some separation.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on a wobbly leg.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Lands a big elbow there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
You need the takedown.
nice body shot.
Oh, huge left hand.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. "15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by IMAVOV.
Straight punch lands.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, that was a big one there.
Defensively responsible, nice block.
Put your combinations together.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Nassourdine IMAVOV's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Oh, right then a left.
Push, push, push.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Keep it up.
Missed with that right hand.
Relax, keep those hands up.
Nice. Nicely done.
To the body.
Nice kick.
JOTKO's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Oh, nice.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Upstairs with the high
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. JOTKO's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice kick. Yep.
Busy with the hands.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Under a minute now to go.
Let's go. I need everything you got here now.
IMAVOV's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Whiffs on that offering.
Stay with the game plan. Stay with the game plan.
Good work.
Half a minute. Push, push, push.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Strong outside leg kick. Final seconds here of round 2. Jotko's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, just digs into the body.
That shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Good kick to the body. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Missed with that attempt. Takedown defense is there. Big elbow there, Rams. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. IMAVOV's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
End this fight. End it.
Leg kick.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
Forward, forward, forward.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you,
Look at that.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Just over 2 minutes to decide it.
You're losing. Give me the takedown.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. IMAVOV's dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem, so we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment, but clearly this is... Man, look at that one body shot did his own.
That's the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Less than a minute into our third and final round.
Let's go. He's cut. Work that cut.
Oh, that kick.
Focus. Hands up.
Work, guys.
Let's get busy with those
He
hands.
closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Trademark inside leg kick there by JOTKO. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Final seconds of the fight. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. What a 15 minutes put forth.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Nassourdine IMAVOV!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.